David Menzies for Rebel News here in beautiful Brampton, Ontario. And folks, we're here for yet another follow-up story to this property on 175 Sandalwood Parkway West. It is a property that the city of Brampton bought in 2023, and boy, did the city get fleeced. For starters, this property sold in 2020 for $32.5 million. But when the city of Brampton bought it just 3 years later, they paid $77.9 million. Even the city's own independent appraiser said that was at least $10 million too much, but the deal went ahead anyways. Now, why would that be? Could it be just maybe, perhaps, probably, that the seller of the property, that was Berkham Dillon. He is the CEO of the BVD Group. That's a corporation that deals primarily in trucking, petroleum, and real estate. Oh, and one other little fact, Mr. Dillon is close to Mayor Patrick Brown. Indeed, just 1 month before this sale was finalized, Mr. Dillon was named as the 2023 Brampton Citizen of the Year. That kind of makes me raise a Spockian eyebrow, if you will. But here's the deal. 6 days ago, the province of Ontario officially banned municipalities to use speed cameras. And that was the ostensible policy reason for this building being bought by the city of Brampton. It was going to be used by employees to process speed camera ticket fines. But now that the province has forbidden cities and towns from using speed cameras, well, these people are out of a job, wouldn't you say? Well, no, they don't call Patrick Brown the sneaky one for nothing. He's not taking down the cameras. He is going to repurpose them. They will be used for monitoring traffic, and they will be used for the police in terms of solving crime. So essentially, the cameras have gone from speed cameras to surveillance cameras. But here's the inconvenient truth. Those cameras are not now generating any revenue whatsoever for the city of Brampton. And that's a problem, because the way this building was justified, it was going to bring in $30 million of revenue per year with expenses of $13 million. So now, where is the return on investment? It doesn't exist. And folks, I'll give credit where credit is due. It was the investigative reporter at the Toronto Star, Kevin Donovan, who broke this story. And he got into the building when he did his story, and he counted all of 11 employees processing, presumably, the speed camera tickets. But like I said, it's a moot point because there's no tickets to process anymore, unless there's a change of government in the future, which brings back the speed cameras. And by the way, we would love to get in and talk to the employees, find out what they're doing now that they essentially have no jobs. But unlike when Mr. Donovan came here, there is now a locked door with security guards. In fact, when cameraman Lincoln J and I originally came here, well, check out the reception we received. My name's David Menzies with Rebel News. I'm just here to hopefully get a tour of the building.
So can we go outside?
Sure.
Actually, it was just not allowed to come in. It's a private property. The company, Rebel News?
Rebel News, yes,
okay,
sir.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that. I'm not trying to cause trouble. This building has been in the news. You must know that, for the money the city paid. And I heard that there's only 10 people working in here. Is that true?
So you can talk to them.
Okay.
They are the one who will.
I'd love to talk to them. They don't like to talk to us.
They will for sure.
Wow.
Thank you.
And by the way, we have reached out to the Media Relations Department of the City of Brampton by email, by phone, even a personal visit. And when we visited City Hall, incredibly, we were told they were all in a meeting But, you know, maybe they'll get back to us later. Here, check that out.
All of their staff members are in meetings right now, and
Oh.
they're unavailable to meet.
Oh, okay. How we can wait. How long will they be in their meetings?
They said they will not be able today, but if you can...
Oh, not today.
No.
My media request goes back more than a week, Alex.
So
Yeah.
what I can do, I can relay that information back to them again and tell them that Mr. Mendes has said that his request has gone back for a couple of weeks now.
Yes.
But unfortunately, that's all I can do.
Well, it's been more than a week. We haven't heard back from them. So if you have a media relations department that doesn't even bother to relate to the media, why do they have jobs? So what is the reason for our visit here today? Well, hopefully we can talk to some of the employees here. And in the Department of Security, you'll notice that there is a gated entrance to the building. Employees, I presume, have a key fob that opens the gate and then shuts the gate. There are also some vehicles outside of the gated area. That might be for the construction workers, because as you can see, they're doing who knows how much in renovations. And really, isn't that part of the story too, folks? You paid $45.4 million than what it sold for 3 years earlier. And somehow, some way, it needs thousands, perhaps millions in renovations to the city of Brampton by a pig in a poke. In any event, we're waiting for employees to enter and exit the facility. I'm not sure if they're going to talk to us. And given how they operate in the city of Brampton, I'm fully expecting a security guard to give us our marching orders. But wish us luck. And then what we'll do is pay a visit to the BVD group and see if we can get Mr. Dillon on camera for his side of the story. We tried that last time too. Didn't go that well. Check it out. We're just wondering if Bikram Dillon's come back to the office yet.
No, actually he's not there.
Okay.
Please move your truck from it's a private car.
Sorry, well, I couldn't hear you with your face diaper on. What were you saying?
Yeah, why do you have a mask on?
No, please
No,
move
I know,
your
but how
truck.
come why do you have a mask on?
I have a flu.
The flu?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you
Please-
came.
You should be at home if you have the flu.
Please move your truck from the, it's a private parking.
Sir, why are you coming to work with the flu?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. All right. But, sir, is Mr. Dillon here? We want to know how he got more. He's not in the office?
He's not.
Do you know when he's back?
I don't know.
Okay. Do you know how he was able to sell a building and get a more than 100% return?
Thank you.
Okay. Well, we'll just wait for him then. Thank you. Yeah, so we'll return today and see if we have any luck. Quite frankly, I don't think there's any point going back to City Hall. That's a fool's errand. I would imagine that Sneaky Patrick Brown has ordered all city employees not to speak to independent media, certainly not Rebel News, which keeps catching Mayor Brown in scandalous behavior. So in any event, why don't we, I see the gate is opening right now, and there's somebody in a Toyota coming out. Let's see if we can get him to comment. Hi, sir. Do you work in this building? No? You've got a City of Brampton cap on. Sir, what do you do now that the speed cameras are not working? Are you getting paid to do nothing? Sir, I'm just asking, what are you doing now that the speed cameras are non-functioning?
I'm a mechanic here. I have nothing to do with the speed cameras.
Oh, okay. Then do you know what the people are doing now that the speed cameras are out of commission? No idea. Do you know how many people are working in that building?
Not exactly.
No? Okay. All right. And you're just a mechanic here, as you're saying, eh? Okay. How much renovations does this building need, by the way?
I don't know. I can't answer many more of your questions. Sorry.
Okay. All right. Thank you for your time. Sir, can you tell us what this building is being used for now? Was it something I said? Oh, okay. Thank you. Take care. You know, I'll tell you this much, folks, at 175 Sandalwood Parkway West, it's very much a fortress mentality. There are security guards here, there are City of Brampton employees here. They seem to rely on Uber Eats for their food. They have a gated entrance and exit. And I wonder what the secrecy is about. Hey, how you doing? Oh, we meet again. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. You know what? Media relations did not get back to me. We actually visited City Hall, and they said they were...
Good, sir, but
Okay.
you can talk to them. So
You're going to give me this card
this is
again.
private property, sir. You
Oh,
have
yeah.
to leave.
I'll tell you why we're here. We just wanted to speak to workers that are employed here because now that the speed cameras are illegal, as far as I can tell, they don't have jobs anymore. So why are they even coming to work?
Sir, as I told you last time,
Yeah.
they are the right person to talk to. So
Yes.
I gave you the card.
I appreciate that, but
Yes,
they
sir.
won't talk to us.
Sir, that's all I say. You can talk to them. You have to leave the site.
Okay.
Please.
It's like Groundhog Day. Everything keeps repeating itself over and over. Do you know that movie? Bill Murray? No.
Well, we don't know about that.
You don't know about that movie. Okay,
I
then.
don't know the right
Oh, it's
person to
pretty
talk
fun.
to.
Okay. All right, we'll be on our way. So,
Thank you so much.
is there anyone that could come out to speak to us right now?
They are the right persons to talk to.
The media relations,
Yes.
which do not return our calls.
Well, that's up to them if they want to. But yeah,
Right.
you can
For sure,
you can
sir, they
reach out
will.
to them, and they're gonna arrange somebody to talk to you. But the timing may depend. It's up to them. It's not in our control.
I totally get that. I'm not trying to give you a hard time, guys. You're doing your job. I understand that. I'm just saying these people do not do their job. They do not relate to the media. So, what am I supposed to do in order to do my
That's an
job?
opinion that you have,
Yeah.
and it has nothing to do with this site or whatever's happening inside.
Okay.
It's just what is happening on their end or what's happening on your end.
Sure.
Okay, so that's something that you know about. So
We're just trying to get Brampton side of the story.
So
Sir,
we have some
please,
needs,
you
and
have
the
to
needs
leave,
are.
sir.
Okay, I was just talking to your colleague, but
you so
I'll
much.
be on my way. Have a good day, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Hello? Hello? I'll try again. Hello? Hello? You know, this reminds me back in my high school days, phoning the female students to try to get a date for the prom. Just they're not picking up the phone, and that was even before call display. Somehow they knew it was me. I'm gonna give them one more try. Well, there you have it, folks. We're trying to speak to the CEO of this company, the BVD Group. That would be Bikram Dhillon. I just have a few important questions, I think, for him. For example, how did he turn that building on Sandalwood Drive into $45 million more than he bought it for in 2020? That's an astonishing amount. And as I said earlier, even the city's third-party appraiser said this is overpriced. Also, what did Dhillon do with that money? Do you think maybe, and I have no proof of this, it's just a theory, do you think he, let Patrick Brown into that little windfall as well? That maybe these two guys have a Swiss bank account right now in the seven figures. It's complete speculation, but We can't get any response from the city. And here we are for the second time going to the BVD group. And I have to admit, what a fortress mentality. As you can see, the doors are locked shut. But then again, when you're in the city of Brampton, that might be good standard practice for anyone. But the really weird thing is the glazed glass. You can't see anyone in there. I wonder if it's two-way glass. Maybe they can see us, but that's not an issue because I do notice some surveillance cameras. And so we've gone full circle, haven't we? The speed cameras, which were intended to generate revenue to justify the purchase of that edifice at 175 Sandalwood Parkway. Well, those speed cameras are now being used as surveillance cameras. And here we are having a surveillance camera watching us film our clothes. So, and again, there is no ROI, return on investment, in doing surveillance. One last point. You know, folks, the official slogan of Brampton is the Flower City. I suggest we reimagine that slogan too. How about Big Brown is watching you? For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Well, folks, as you can see, the shenanigans in Brampton, they never end. Never used to be this way, but then Patrick Brown was elected mayor. And by the way, if you want to see our journalism on the Sneaky One, well, please go to sneakypatrick.com. That's sneakypatrick.com. You can see all our archived videos of the assorted scandals Mayor Brown has been involved with. And also, while you're there, if you're able to, kindly make a donation so that Rebel News can bring you the other side of the story.